As children, we were told that our world once had heroes. Fairy tales to inspire hope in a world with none. As far back as anyone could remember, mankind had been at war with itself. Orphaned, like so many, I survived by the sword and my wits. Neither of which kept me from being sent to a labor camp. It would have been a death sentence had I not made a friend. Avil kept me safe, and I kept him sane. And together, we would change the course of history. Avil, did you make it to Delorum?
Yes. I've almost reached the village of Tablis. You were right, Sandra. This place is completely untouched by the invasion.
Have you made contact with the Royal Army?
No. And I'm not exactly getting a warm reception from the locals.
I'm sure they can be seduced by your charms. I was joking, sort of. They may, however, find you more appealing than the jackals about to descend on Tablis.
In moments like this, I actually find myself missing your company, Sandra. How long do I have before the jackals arrive?
Not long. If you don't act quickly, the villagers will be slaughtered. I've teleported escape crystals onto the battlefield. You need only use one of the runestones I gave you to activate them. I'll leave you to it.
Someone help!
The jackals are hunting down civilians. Use your basic attacks to slay them before they slaughter the villagers. Great work. Now charge the crystal to activate the portal and rescue the civilian.
I don't understand what's happening. What are those things? Who are you?
My name is Avil, the last of the Sentinels. I am here to ready your people for war.
I don't know anything about fighting monsters.
There is something you can do for your people. Something that will save thousands of lives.
Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Take this gemstone, and personally see that your king receives it. And when he does, tell him to speak my name into the stone.
The enemy has started killing civilians! Avil, you must act quickly!
I'm saved! I am saved!
If you're ever lost, you can review your objectives at any time. Avil, you should rescue the civilians if you can.
No! No! No!
Great work, Avil. Keep it up. Some people have climbed onto their rooftops to hide from those monsters. Too bad I'm not much of a climber myself.
If I jump onto the side of the building, I can climb up the wall to reach the top.
Thank goodness someone's come to help me. I climbed up here to try and escape those beasts, but now I can't get down.
You're safe now. Refugees are under attack. I must act quickly to save them.
Another refugee is safe, thanks to you. The citizens of Delorum are lucky to have you, Avil. Congratulations. You're still alive.
The portals are opening as you said they would. I was able to send many of the townspeople to safety.
It isn't enough.
I know. I sent your speaking stone off to the king. We'll see if he, in his royal wisdom, sees fit to make an alliance, or if he is as foolish as those who fell before him.
I know how you feel, but we're out of options. We will need to coordinate with the royal forces to fight the coming hordes, and we're going to need them soon.
The jackals I killed, they were scouts.
Yes. I hope you're ready, because the Raveni will be attacking soon. Has King Nero made contact yet?
So far, nothing but silence.
Avil, we will need alliances to win this war. The most expedient way to convince the king of our intent is to continue fighting for his people and defending his cities. And when you do speak with the king, may I suggest employing a morsel of...
I will think on it, Sandra. Now, tell me of our enemy. What is their location? Last we spoke, they were on course for Petrol.
You've arrived just in time. The Horde has almost reached the city limits. Now go, and show the people of Petrol how a Raveni dies. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. Good to see my portals are holding up.
You saved the right man. I am a spice trader, the richest in all of Delorum. Anything you want, my friend?
To simply send a message to your king. I gave him the means to contact me directly. It's too dangerous to try and channel this crystal with enemies nearby. I need to concentrate, or even more people will die. It's too dangerous to try and channel this crystal with enemies nearby.
Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
It's too dangerous to try and channel this crystal with enemies nearby. What is this tower?
We use the watchtowers to keep an...
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me a better vantage point.
Nice job, Avil. Keep up the good work. Look who's early. Avil, get after that Raveni before he starts destroying the town.
If it weren't for your noble efforts,
This is only the beginning.
I have a contact on the core.
Avil, you remember how this works. Hold your rune strike and aim at the Raveni's armor and limbs. Release rune strike to attack. Great job. Keep it up. Great job, Avil. Removing a Raveni's armor and severing its limbs also charges your rune energy. Once you have enough, you will be able to execute the Raveni. Now aim your rune strike just below the Raveni's knee to sever its leg. Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health. Remember, Avil, when a Raveni's limbs are exposed, you can target them with your rune strike. Aim your rune strike at the Raveni's leg, just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg. Now finish this. Climb to the base of the Raveni's skull. The ogre's neck will glow when you can target it for your rune strike.
I must find cover to regain my health.
Great. Severing a Raveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Raveni will regenerate the severed limbs. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Quickly get to the base of the Raveni's neck.
I've got to hit the weak points when they are glowing.
Now, Avil, execute the Raveni. Great work, Avil. That's one less Raveni we have to kill.
It's a drop in the ocean. If we don't begin coordinating our efforts with the Royal Army, we will soon be overrun by their numbers.
When word of your bravery reaches the king, he will be compelled to trust you.
And while we wait for the fool king to gather his courage, the Raveni marshal their forces.
You are more right than you know. Another horde is approaching, and this one is better armed.
The next town will not be as fortunate as the last.
Has King Nero made contact yet?
So far, nothing.
Avil, and
I will-
you've... Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. These refugees are lucky you showed up in time.
You saved the right man. I am a spice.
I need...
Blessed be Delorum! I am saved!
$99.
Good work, Avil. That civilian is safe now. Look who's early. Avil, get after that
Seems pretty
Raveni
normal
before
to
he
me.
starts destroying the town. That was just nasty.
I should use my dodge to avoid jackal attacks. If
it weren't for your noble efforts, I would be dead.
This is...
I have a... I'm saved! I am saved!
Could have sworn that one had you beat. Avil, you remember how this whole... Great job. Keep it up. Great job, Avil. What? Now aim your rune strike just below the Reven's knee to sever its leg.
Oh shit.
Now finish this. Climb.
Yeah. Playing a game that's kind of like Attack on Titan, where you have to kill giants, and I like cut the legs off of it, and it almost sat on me because I cut its legs. But yeah, I dodged.
Great work, Avil. That's one less Raveni we have to kill.
It's a drop in the ocean.
When you are...
It's called Extinction. It failed miserably, but I got like the deluxe edition for like €2, and when it got announced, it was interesting because killing giants, and I like the Attack on Titan games, so severing limbs and whatnot from giants, take them out, yeah, it seems fun, so it doesn't seem bad for a 2-year-old, so yeah. I think it was funny though, it was like this was one of the games they were hyping up when PS4 first came out at E3.
Avil,
yeah.
You've arrived just in time. The first of the Raveni are already
About I
approaching
told
the
us the
town.
PS4.
I see you finished deploying the escape.
Or maybe it is. I just remember at E3, one of the E3s it was showing.
Are you sure you
It
can
was
handle
being
it?
hyped up. Well, let me see when it came out. Okay. Okay, it's not that old. It was just, I don't remember it was being shown at E3 like it was going to be a big game and it failed. It came out, this thing only came out, and why are all the dates so different? Well, the earliest I see is 2018, so not too, just 5 years. Yeah.
You worry about getting your crystals to the surrounding towns, Sandra. I'll worry about the Reveni.
Avil, remember. Executing Reveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
This iron armor looks to be bound by large iron locks. I'll try taking those out first.
Avil, valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them.
I can use my rune strike on the locks.
Nice work! Keep going! Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Severing a Reveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Reveni will regenerate its severed limbs.
My rune strike on the locks.
Avil, what are you doing?
Really?
That one looked like it really hurt. look like it really hurt.
No challenge at all.
Nice work, Avil. These people owe you their lives.
This time, Sandra. But what of the next? And the next? Without the King's aid, we're relegated to a single battlefield,
Yeah,
while the Reveni push forward
you usually
on
like to
multiple
focus
fronts.
on one at a time.
You're right, Avil. Which is why we must
Yeah.
convince him to join us. This war will not be won by swords
Yeah,
alone.
single player, just on. If it's intrusive, where I have to look up guides constantly and make lists or something, then I just say screw it and move on to the next thing. If it's fun, then sometimes, and if it's fun and I like the combat, then I will dedicate some time to it. Like Kingdom Hearts. I didn't, because I didn't feel like doing whatever, either backing up a save or multiple playthroughs and like making sure I don't miss items. I hate when stuff have missed levels.